Assalamu alaikum. Dr. Hussein Baksh Kolachi YouTube channel is with you, and today we will discuss the polio eradication program in Pakistan and polio free Pakistan initiative and Rotary Club initiative and polio and WHO eradication of polio from more than 195 countries, and only two countries, Pakistan and Afghanistan, are grappling with the polio virus, and both are neighboring countries. Their borders are common borders, particularly in Balochistan and KPK. The cases with Afghanistan, as well as it is a landlocked country, so most of the trade is also going on through the Karachi airport. So these are the flash points we will discuss, but we hope that Pakistan is continuously reducing the polio transmission, and now only out of three polio viruses, uh, P1 is the problem in Afghanistan and Pakistan, while P2 and P3 both are eradicated, and repeated campaigns of polio vaccinations are going on, and even the special campaigns are polio campaigns uh, are also launched in Pakistan. So, as a public health specialist, I am concerned that Pakistan is one of the important Muslim countries. Most of the Muslim countries, even Iran, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Bangladesh, they have finished the polio, but why Pakistan is still reporting the one of the largest cases in the Asia as well as in the world, and WHO is concerned, and now they have posted a Chinese regional director in the Pakistan, and I hope this will help, because China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, they are very close countries, and also they are in the Asia. So we hope that the experience of these three countries will contain the polio in Afghanistan as well as in Pakistan. So later I should share my presentation with you, uh, so that we can continue with that kind of sharing. Let us share this presentation. Share. Okay, so you can see that the first slide is a very tragic slide, and it is a BBC reported in Balochistan, and particularly in 2019, attack on the polio workers, and both were mother and daughter, and they were killed by and ambushed by the people. So this kind of tragedy is going on. Not only the polio is killing, but polio campaign is also one of the killing ground in Pakistan, and we hope that the sense will prevail. This is another picture, recent picture, because from 2nd February to 8th February, a campaign was launched for polio immunization, and in Pakistan, almost 400 lakh or half million workers were in the field, and they were supervised and supported with logistic security and vaccination training as well as micro planning. And same campaign was simultaneously run in Afghanistan, so that both countries can deal with this issue amicably. So this is one of the pictures. Then coming to the Pakistan, you can see that 45 million children, or 4 crore 50 lakh children, are at risk, and we have most of the provinces, they have their own provincial campaign, and with this, I think I think we can control all these things. So, coming to the polio vaccination, you can see that the polio is one of the important aspects of the vaccination. And as a public health, we feel that I normally call this as a red or pink vaccine, and so easy to carry, so easy to administer. And if this kind of technology and vaccine is not delivered properly by the healthcare system, then it is a slap on the healthcare system of our country, and even the huge infrastructure and a billion of rupees in the doctors training, in the paramedics training, and establishing hospital becomes a questionable parameter. So with this, I think the ritual continues, but what of the result? If this is to be the year Pakistan finally kick off polio in the uh, teeth, the government must go beyond routine campaign and confront the weaknesses that allow the virus to survive. There is a progress, 31 cases recorded in 25, and this is down than the 74. Coming to the coming to the polio campaign, this is a picture from Hyderabad. You can see that the doctors are visible and the paramedical are visible, and the campaign is successfully going on. Then coming to the how to defeat the virus, first of vaccination quality must trump vaccination optics. Micro planning as well as the engagement must be and sustained involved community, and the refusal as well as the missing children are in my own research which I have presented in the Sri Lanka conference last year. The missing children is the problem, and now it is visible at the end of this 26 that every province and every where the 1 million children are missing in Pakistan in this campaign. So this is a big problem, and this is a new way how to reach to the zero child polio vaccine, because the early, and this you can see that this was the actual figure in which mother and sisters were wounded, and ultimately they were injured and taken to the hospital. So this bloody campaign is going on. Even many doctors and more than 200 polio workers have lost their life in Pakistan. The deployment of thousands of police officers is necessary, but protection must be smarter and more consistent. Even a recent attack in Karachi has reported. So this was published, and 26 is to mark the beginning of the end. Pakistan must match its campaign scale with political will, community trust, and unwavering security. Only then can the virus be dragged out of the street. So let us move further. The Punjab, Sindh, and Islamabad, you can see that 45 million children, 1 million children reported as the missing children. So the Emergency Operations Center nationwide polio campaign was conducted simultaneously in Pakistan and Afghanistan, and this, I think, practice will end or defeat this polio. And I will show that the Afghanistan is showing more downward trend as compared to the Pakistan. So we can learn from each other, and we can contain the polio. Around a million children were missed, and 53,000 refusals were reported in the nationwide polio campaign. The largest share of refusal, that percent, was reported from Pakistan's largest city of Karachi. Uh, so This is important since its launch in 94. The Pakistan polio eradication has reduced polio cases 99.8%. So this is important, and 400,000 uh, dedicated 400 courageous frontline health workers. So we pay tribute and salute 119 countries to eradicate polio, and Pakistan is not among 190 countries. So this is a focal person, Aisha Raza, and to the Prime Minister, she is Senator, and I hope that under her leadership and a careful attention, the polio will be eradicated from Pakistan. And the students, you can see that this is a polio initiative, and you can see that these are the numbers, uh, helpline numbers 1166, and most of the Pakistani people they can contact to the polio program if there's any weakness, that the total of 96 attack on polio teams and law enforcement have been recorded since 2012, of which 41 were carried out by the militants in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 18 in federally administered tribal area, 17 in Balochistan, 13 in Sindh, and 5 were documented in Punjab. So you can understand that how much 33 polio workers have been killed during the same period, 14 of whom were killed in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 7 in Sindh, and 6. So you can see these figures, and these are disturbing, and the same picture will show you the situation that how polio workers are. So we request to the government that all the polio workers and volunteers, they are the frontline heroes. Their children be given admissions in the medical colleges as well as nursing and other healthcare high institutions, and their fees and scholarships be granted so that they can encourage the polio virus as Afghanistan and Pakistan 24, 25. Just a few months ago, you can see that Afghanistan is at 24, almost 25 cases, and Pakistan was 74 and 25. It is 24 and 25, 3 Afghanistan and 21 Pakistan. So you can see that the Afghanistan is showing a better performance, and we must learn and cooperate. No new wild polio P1 cases with 26 is reported from Afghanistan, but in Pakistan, cases are reported. The country launches its first major vaccination campaign, and 7.3 million children. In Pakistan, the new cases are regularly reported every month in the newspaper, and this is one of the 25 and 26. We can see that the 26 is showing little bit better color. This is important. Since 1988, we have seen a worldwide reduction in polio cases, 99.9. Unfortunately, this year we continue to see an increase in cases in Afghanistan and Pakistan. Afghanistan 9 and Pakistan 30. So this is perhaps the end of the presentation. And although the polio eradication has been extended, financing remains a constant. Donors have pledged 4.7 billion while polio eradication needs 6.9 billion required, leaving 2. US dollar shortfall. So I think these are the areas where polio will be eradicated from Pakistan, and one case of P1 has been reported from Germany, which was not indigenous. but this is exported. So on the airports, polio vaccine is given to the all the travelers. So this can be stopped if the Pakistan and Afghanistan can eradicate then that kind of the activities at the airport and at the international level can be reduced. So with this, I think I am ending this presentation. And please like Dr. Hussein Bashkolachi YouTube channel. And this is to update not only the students of MBBS, MPH, MSPH, PhD, MPhil, and preventive and social medicine. And this was to give them a fresh look on the polio and what are the efforts at the Pakistan. I am confident that 2026 will be a successful year and Pakistan will become polio free. We are the nation, we can face the challenges and we can defeat the physical enemies as well as the biological enemies with the grace of Allah. Thank you very much. Hmm? Hmm. बस बस ओके